about some other internet challenges that don't involve dying? Hey, howdy, hey, Trainwreck, how are you today? I am the glorious Trainwreck Mom. This channel is a safe space for all Trainwrecks, except here you don't get a puppy in a latte. We give you sarcasm and humor. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard, Trainwreck. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you subscribe. So with all this talk about the Tide Pod Challenge, the Salt and Ice Challenge, that was interesting, the let's pour lighter fluid on ourselves and light ourselves on fire challenge, I'm looking back and thinking about the planking challenge when it was just stupid and harmless, just, laying on escalators and things like that. I kind of miss those days. I never thought I would say things like that. But it got me to thinking, as a mom, it's our duty, apparently, according to our children, to keep them entertained, and it's definitely our job to keep them safe. So I'm giving you parents out there some challenges you can give to your kids to keep them from having this burning desire to pop laundry detergent into their mouths and cause physical harm for the rest of their lives. Sound good? I thought so too. We can start with the listening to mom and dad challenge. I know this one might be hard for some of you, but it's a good one. It tends to keep you from getting in trouble, and it definitely works on keeping you alive, as opposed to, setting yourself on fire in the shower. Getting into college challenge. You get extra bonus points if you do it with a scholarship. A meal planning challenge. It's your kid's job to plan the meals with a budget for a week for the whole family. And they have to make the meals as well for the entire week. Here's a revolutionary one. The Do Your Chores Challenge. Also known as the Mow the Lawn Challenge, or the Take the Trash Out Challenge, or the ever popular Why Am I the Only One Who Knows How to Change the Cat Box Challenge. For some of us, we could have the Go to Class Challenge, or the Honor Roll Challenge. There's the Clean Your House Challenge, so that mom and dad aren't the only ones doing something in the house all the time. Take mom and dad out for a meal instead of us always schlepping you along. For those of you who have male offspring, especially moms out there, this one is specifically for you because you have my heart. I feel your pain on this one. The Please Pee in the Toilet Challenge. I've never known the horror that is having a toddler in the house, and then he's a preschooler, and there's this big white toilet. You'd think he'd be able to hit it. He's low to the ground. You'd think he'd be able to hit it. But no. And what's worse is where I work, I have 20 kids in a room. Half of them are boys. Do you know what my toilet looks like at the end of the night? It is a thing of horror. It looks like the smell. Oh my feet stuck to the floor the other day. I could not even begin. I stuck my head out and I yelled. I was like, I need a mop and I need one now. My feet sound like they're on the floor of a movie theater, and I know this is not soda. So I present to you the Pee in the Toilet Challenge, and those of you who have dogs, your children cannot blame it on the dog, because you know it's not the dog. You know it's not the dog. Okay? Just right there. Let's try the No Whining Challenge. Oh my God. I would die if that happened in my house. I would love for my son to take a no whining challenge oath. Just one day, 24 hours. I would love 24 hours of him not whining. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but I would love for it too. Let's try the Finish School Challenge. If you can get through all 4 years of high school, you get something at the end. A nice little diploma and a fancy hat. Make your mama proud. Let's try the Finishing School Without Becoming a Parent Challenge. I have nothing towards teen parents. I love my teen parent friends. You have the utmost respect, but there are some people, it is not for them. They do not have the maturity or the level of responsibility, and I know for a fact that neither one of my kids could handle being a teen mother going through high school. They can barely get in the shower themselves some days. Okay, guys? Ramen noodles? My kid burnt ramen noodles.
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Are you kidding me? There's no way.
Nope.
So for us, it's finish high school without becoming a parent. Here's one that actually makes the world a little bit of a better place. Do a random act of kindness challenge. Go out there. Go be nice to someone. As opposed to everything you see on social media, you don't always have to be keeping it family friendly, keeping it family friendly. You know what I want to say. All y'all know what I want to say. You don't always have to be one of those people that you see on viral videos. Okay, don't be those people. Do not be the person that your mother is sitting there going, oh my God, is that my child? My child better not act like that. If my child ever acted like that, there would be a wooden spoon or a flip-flop involved somewhere. Do not be that kid getting your mom all riled up. Go do a random act of kindness. You know, share your lunch with someone who needs it. Help someone carry their books. Help a little old lady cross the street, but do something nice for a change. You'd be surprised. That kind of stuff goes viral too. You could get your fame by being good and being nice and being a decent human being for once in your life. Another crazy thought, read a book. A read a book challenge. Once a month. I mean, you don't have to do one a day or one a week. That's crazy cakes. Go read a book one a month. And I'm not talking about the ones that they make you read at school. I know. Read a book that you're not required to read. I saw a statistic. It was something like 75% of high school graduates never pick up another book. Dude, that's bad news bears for me because I'm a writer. So, yeah, no, please pick up a book. I'm not trying to sell my books or anything, but I happen to have 2 of them out already. All Your Fault and Platitudes of Gratitude, available on Amazon in ebook and paperback. But I'm just saying, they don't have to be my book. My buddy Shane Moore, he just put out a book called, and I have so many friends who put up. I will give you a list of books that you can read because I have so many friends who are incredible authors. You should totally go out and read their books. Try one a month. You would love them. You might find something new. You might learn something, which goes to the next challenge, the Common Sense Challenge. Common sense tells you you don't put laundry soap in your mouth. Common sense says you don't try to light yourself on fire. Common sense says self-preservation is key. And the real Tide Pod Challenge? Go take that Tide Pod, get it out your mouth, go put it in the washer, and go do your own laundry for once. Got me? That's all I've got for today, Trainwrecks. I hope you enjoyed that list. I hope you share it with your kids. I would love to know what challenges you would love to see your kids doing. All these crazy internet things going on. I sound like my mother. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to go buy a box of hair dye and fix that fast because, wow, that was horrible. I sound like my mother, guys. Talking about these crazy kids and the things they're doing. Dude, the craziest thing that I had to worry about was keeping my Tamagotchi alive. For real? I don't understand this. I don't know if they're bored, if they're looking for their 15 minutes of fame, but these things would actually help them become working, functional members of society that would actually make society a little bit better. So I hope you share this with your kids, and if nothing else, I hope it sparks a conversation with your kids about doing crazy things because, are we all going to jump off the bridge? We've all heard that one. I know you have. We've all heard, if all your friends jumped off the bridge, would you do it too? This is the equivalent of that. So have the conversation with your kids about peer pressure, about bullying, about all the stuff that can go on with this. Okay? Because this is kind of serious and we need to start taking a stand and becoming more involved in our kids' lives. Okay? Now, I love yous. You can go be good parents. As I said, this channel is here as a safe space for all train wrecks. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. Go ahead and get your ticket punched by hitting that subscribe button. Go ahead, ring that little bell. I really want you to ring my bell. Ring my bell. I also want to like, comment, and share from you. If this is not your first time here and you're a returning guest, welcome aboard Trainwreck. Glad you're here. Remember, you don't get a puppy and a latte here. We give you sarcasm and humor. As I said, my books, Platitudes of Gratitude and All Your Fault, family-friendly Felix here, All Your Fault, are available in ebook and paperback on Amazon. I have a podcast out. I'll link that in the description below. And I think that's all I've got for today, Trainwreck. So, all aboard!